Alright, it's William, welcome to my channel. So, sorry, in my pajama. And, I recently got a few projects going on and, I slept like 4 hours, um, recent days. And, yeah, but luckily I got all this projects, reviewed and, published. So, yeah, pretty much, finished. And, I got yourself a little bit of spare time and I'm thinking of have some fun project. Let's do a little bit like game development. And we're going to realize I got like two series. One for Godot series, the other for Unity series, like a devlog. And I didn't finish that series as well as the game, and I think here, yeah, I got myself a little bit of free time, and let's continue. So luckily, Godot got the new stable version out. Let me show you. It's called version 4.3. So I think, well, just I'm more leaning towards Godot because Unity, you know, it's a company. It's not open source because it's a sort of a company controlled. The same issue goes for Unreal. So Godot also cross-platform, even though it's not as you know as versatile as all this like established engine, but it's gaining the momentum, and I'm like leaning towards it. So right now, 4.3 is the latest stable version, and we are going to continue that series using this version. And also, I think like I seldom look at the data of my recording, and I recently like quickly review this Godot series. I think, yeah, maybe you guys don't want me to talk about like the grammar, like it's not grammar, it's like more like syntax of the Godot scripting language. So I think, well, let's just dive into the new project because we got like a 4.3 new version coming out. We just directly using this version to build some projects and actually share how to do that, even though you don't have any scripting experience or coding experience before. You can do that. Just follow along, and you can finish your first game. That's the idea. Okay, so without further ado, let's get started. And my previous series called Godot like Ultimate series. So I'm going to like continue that series, but using the latest version. As the time goes by, you know every software, every technology that you learn will constantly updating. But what did you learn about coding, about the design, will also get updated, but the core remains the same. Okay, whatever engine I'm using, okay, still we can make an engaging game. Okay, yeah, let's get started. So first, of course, you need to download the Godot version. I'm using macOS, so I'm using a standard version. I already download that and install that. So let's open it. So yeah, once I open it, it's something like this. Okay, so it's remember I already create like 4.2 projects. Right now it's 4.3 stable version. Okay, but you can still run the previous version. Okay, you can still run. You can just close the browser, just save you guys a little bit space. And by the way, in the game we're going to use some of the assets. Okay, in order to use assets, I also got another channel called Learn Digital Art, where I like draw all the assets myself. Okay, so yeah, if you are interested, you can check it out. So yeah, this is the like good old intro game that we we made. I guess it's not like actually this game is more like some demo and some scripting. But I would like not focus too much on scripting because I want focus on making a game that actually work. Okay, and introduce like easing all this coding. Okay, so you can still run and then you can edit. But right now, let's create a completely new project. And I don't know whether you guys play a like Asian version of Monopoly. So it's a it's a game that I believe is a game like yeah, just Monopoly with cute characters. Okay, and you throw the dice and yeah, just buy property and charge people. They can even like invest in stock or something like that. It got pretty complex, and I played this game when I was a kid, and yeah, yeah, I played this with my sister, I believe, and yeah, that time we got like a 3.5 like flop disk, and I thought that I can like save this game to the flop disk, and at that time, computer did not have like CD reader something like that. It just got this 3.inch flop disk, and yeah, I didn't have a computer back then, so I play this with my sister, and I want to like copy that. So I copied that to the disk, and it turned out it can't play. So yeah, it's a fun time, and it sort of fundamentally shaped my yeah, shaped my understanding, and I really love that period of time. Okay, and so I still remember inside of the Monopoly, like Asia version of Monopoly, it got like a mini game where there's a player character here, okay, and you can control left and right, and all this like money. In Asia, we call that uh, it's like a golden nugget, okay. I believe it's called yuan bao, and drop fall from the sky, and you have to like catch it. Also got like a bomb fall from the sky, and you have to avoid it. It's a great experience, especially for kids. Pretty exciting, and yeah, I think why not bring back that childhood memory and make an intro version of that game. But I want to do everything myself. Okay, not only just the coding part, but also the game asset part. So yeah, let's get to it. So first, let's create that game. So let's create this by create. Okay, and then I'm going to put everything inside new game project. Yeah, that's pretty good. Of course, you can put everything inside the thing and then create a folder. Okay, I'm going to create a folder of how to say that, recreate recreate childhood. Okay, childhood game. Okay, case game. Okay, bigger case game. And of course everything will be got inside. Of course you can choose a certain like or Godot game, Godot games and slash. Okay, doesn't exist, and you need to create that specific folder. Let me create it. So when you are created here, then you can go here, recreate kids game. I believe it's called like all the Godot game slash. Yeah, so we got this file that can store all the Godot game, and this is like the first recreate. Okay, let me add like one here. Okay, recreate. But I think like conventionally speaking, I think maybe you can, but for me, I'm prefer to like add underscore. And normally I wouldn't like add like a 1, 2, 3, 4, just because I'm like making tutorial project. So I prefer to add this so I can like make it like compressed file and share that on my Patreon. Okay, so of course you can create it. You can use forward compatibility. Okay, if your computer got something wrong with some functionality, change that to mobile. Change that to compatibility, and it will solve the problem. If there's no problem, I prefer mobile because right now everything is like a mobile game. Of course, you can play it on next generation PS5, something like that. But yeah, Godot is pretty good at making small game, like ledger, triple game, something like that. So yeah, let's create an edit. Of course, you can use Git. Means that every step of the way is recorded, so you can rewind it back. Okay, it's a version control. Create an edit. Okay, and just wait a little bit for it to initialize. And yeah, it's here. Bring that to you. So that's the interface of Godot. And I think I already introduced you guys this, so I'm not going to spend more time on this. So yeah, so right now it's like default is 3D. Okay, of course we're going to cover 3D, but I believe in my memory the Monopolist minigame is like a changed version of Pong. Okay, just a ball coming up and then it reflect. And I think it's as long as I touch the get the collision and it's gone, rather than like rebounce back. So it's maybe a little bit easier than that. But yeah, so definitely not 3D. Of course, we can make it 3D, but normally I would start with 2D because it's much easier to manage. Okay, so you can change that back here, and yeah, that's the 2D for you. And of course, we haven't created scene. So I don't want to get too much jargon, but scene is like a container, like an object, and everything in Godot is an object. It's a scene, and inside scene we can get a lot of things attached to it, right? Some like a image, audio file, all that attached to it. And then scene can interact with different scene. A thing can be inside of a thing. Okay? So you can sort of treat the scene as a thing, as an object. So it's not a scene, but rather a thing, right? Something, thing. So yeah, let's create the 2D scene. No 2D. You don't need to worry too much because right now at the right side, just draw a series of inheritance. So basically it's the no 2D and it's canvas item, it's no all that. Okay? You don't need to worry about that. You don't need to worry about anything. We will talk about that, but you just need to know here we got a hierarchy at the right side. Okay? The left side you can change whatever name. So for example, this will be our game. Okay? Really simple one. And then this is unsaved. If you look at here, let me zoom it in just a tiny little bit. Right now it's unsaved. Okay? So it doesn't really matter right now. It's unsaved. So whatever change you do, it won't break your project. But of course, you can command and S to save it. Right now, you all are going to see something like this. Of course, you can do this like a menu scene, and we can save scene. But you can also use a shortcut. Normally, I think it's a pretty straightforward shortcut, so you don't need to memorize that. So we can just save it, command S, save it, game. Yeah, of course you can create new folders. For example, you can make it like more organized. Normally it's customary just to say scene. S scenes. Got a lot of scene, got it inside. Okay, then you can save. Really simple one. You can res resources inside of scene, and we got this first scene game stored here. Okay, really simple one here, but we haven't been able to attach things to it. So I'm going to, yeah, if you're interested, the following thing is I will create something, design something at the Learn Digital Art channel. Okay, so if you're interested, you check that out, and I'm going to make some assets, and then come back here where I use the asset in the Godot. Okay, yeah, I tend to make my video bite size. Right now it's already 15 minutes. So thanks for your time, and don't forget to give me a thumb up and subscribe to my channel. So yeah, I update a lot of field, a lot of developments like iOS, Android, game, AR, VR, and yeah, AI, all this stuff. So please give me a feedback of which direction should this channel continue to move. Okay, thanks, bye.